Instrumental. The pun is totally intended. Instrumental in not only starting the All-American College Orchestra and Band program, but maintaining it through its duration. We have a few people to recognize. The first of which is, who did we say?
Jim. You're doing Jim first.
Jim. No, Jim's going to be last before Bob.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. All right. The first of which, actually, is going to be Rick Goodstein.
Good job, buddy. Good job, bud.
Rick was our director in 1993, but also did the marching band years prior to that, right?
Yeah.
87 to 96 or 98, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Go
Say
ahead.
two
Yeah,
words?
please go.
First of all, can you give it up for Doug Drosty?
Wow.
He gave me $20 to say that, so. How about 1993 College Orchestra? I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Randy Glass. If he was here, that would be really cool, wouldn't it? So, Damanda Afalabi. Who remembers that name?
Yep.
Thank you all for coming. I'm privileged to be here. It was a great experience in my life. I tell people, as I'm the Dean of the College of Architecture, Arts, and Humanities at Clemson University, and I say everything I know, I learned from the Walt Disney Company. And so I'm thankful to the company. I'm thankful to you all for what you taught me. And I want to just thank you for being here. It's a great opportunity. I think it's been a transformational opportunity. I hope for you as much as it has for me. Thank you for being here. I'm not going to say anything more. So, thank you. Thank you. Thanks. All right. Thanks. My wife says, we're not carrying anything. We're not going shopping. Thank you.
Thanks, Rick. Thanks. Is Ron Logan here? We were going to pay tribute to him as well. He was one of the early pioneers, actually started along with Jim, started the All-American College Band and Orchestra, first at Disneyland and then at Walt Disney World. He was at our rehearsal this morning, so hopefully he'll be at our rehearsal tomorrow and at the concert tomorrow night. So we have a little Mouse Gears trophy for him. Before we introduce Jim and Bob, I would like to introduce the person who actually was my Disney connection that made this event happen, Mr. Rene Perez.
Welcome everybody to the Walt Disney World Resort, or welcome back for so many of you who got to perform here so many years ago. On behalf of Disney Youth Programs, and that's the area that I represent, so the old Magic Music Days, now Disney Performing Arts. And also now we have Festival Disney, which is our competitive music festival. So Doug is one of our adjudicators for Festival Disney, and for at least a couple years, he kept trying to do something for this reunion, and it hadn't worked out, and we finally, everything aligned, and we were able to finally work it out. So we're glad on behalf of our department. And like I said, even though we're on the youth side, but we wanted to support what you guys do and what you know, we know some of you are teachers out there still, and obviously performers out there. So we definitely wanted to support that, and thank you for what you did so many years ago. I remember going to the shows when I was younger, seeing the All-American College Orchestra and the College Jazz Band with Ron McCurdy out there. Yeah. So it was always great. So thank you on behalf of all of us for being here and for this great reunion. Thank you.
In his email inbox is a gift card for Tijuana Flats, his favorite restaurant. So we, part of our fund that you all have donated to provide for this and for our busing as well went towards a gift for Renee.
Well, thank you so much. If y'all want to join for Taco Tuesday.
One of our two big guests of honor, who is conducting us this weekend, is Mr. Jim Christensen.
Yeah!
allow me to say a few words about Jim.
Yeah, just a few words. Jim, thank you so much first for your role in creating this wonderful organization for all of us to come into as college kids and have the most exciting summer playing music at Disney World. I mean, what an incredible thing. Thank you for picking all of us, or so many of us. And I say that not just for those of us who are here in this room who you picked, but also the hundreds of other kids who came through this program because you picked them. So thank you for giving us that experience. And part of the experience during the summer, and I promise I'll be quick, was some of the things that you said in rehearsals.
Oh my God.
We have in my possession a list of quotes that we wrote down during the summer of 1990 from the famous Jim Christensen. I did not have time to arrange them into a top 10 list, but I want to give you some. And I was known at the time for my Jim Christensen impersonation, which has faded from memory a bit, but I'm going to do my best to resurrect it here briefly for you here tonight. So here are some Jim Christensen quotes from the All-American College Orchestra of 1990.